Hello, everyone, and welcome to my review for Chainsaw Man Chapter 85. Before we get into the content of this week's chapter, I first want to make a very special announcement, and then I'm going to address some stuff from last week's review. So, first off, recently we hit 100 subscribers. Yay! So, this is a pretty major milestone. As far as I understand, the first 100 subscribers are usually the hardest to get, and a lot of people give up on the whole YouTube gig before they even reach that number. So, having reached this milestone, it seems that we are going to be here to stay. So, thank you to everyone who's been supporting my channel. I really appreciate it a lot. And here's to reaching the next milestone. I guess I'll make it like 250 or something. That's probably a decent milestone. So, in last week's review, I said that Makima erasing all bad stuff would be bad. And I got some pushback from people. And I have to say that the criticism of my position was pretty fair. Now, I admit, now with the further understanding of what exactly would happen and what the Chainsaw Devil did with erasing things, he didn't just make people forget about it. It's like he made them not happen anymore. So, like, making the Holocaust and Nazis have not happened and impossible to happen again would be a good thing. So that would be good. Like erasing nuclear weapons, getting rid of AIDS, these are good things. But the issue with Makima's plan is, first off, she's getting rid of something like death, which is like, are you fucking crazy, bitch? You're gonna fuck everything up if you get rid of really important things like that. Like, there are still some bad things that are essential to life functioning as normal. So getting rid of those things would be a really terrible idea. The second thing is that Makima is the last fucking person on Earth that I would want deciding the fate of humanity. So Makima is the control devil. I mean, she likes to control things. And based on her complete disregard for, like, humanity in terms of, like, people, like, she has no regard for individual people, that is like the last person I would want to be deciding what will and will not remain in the future of mankind. And also the fact that she's seemingly also doing this out of dedication to the Chainsaw Devil is like, yeah, no. So yeah, Makima is still evil, and her plan is still insane, and a lot of the things that she's going to get rid of would make the world worse. That's just my cat scratching on my door. Give me a moment. Alright, now that that's fixed, now that's all out of the way. Chapter 85. This is one of the funniest fucking things I've ever read in my entire life. I'm not exaggerating here. So first of all, we got a colored page and like a double spread color page, and they're both awesome. Now, there was no anime announcement this week. I don't know why I let random internet people get my hopes up for that, but it's not really that surprising in hindsight. So, two things. First of which, no, Makima is not dead. I have seen a few people threatening to drop the series on Twitter because they thought Makima was dead, and to them I have to say, did you fucking morons even read the last chapter? So Makima very explicitly says that, per her contract with the Prime Minister, any damage that happens to her is just turned into misfortune or accidents for the Japanese citizens. So Makima getting diced up into like 10 pieces this chapter, that just turned into like a car crash with a minivan with a whole family in it. So Makima's gonna be fine. Makima's not dead. And she wasn't eaten either, so she still exists. So, to all of you people threatening to drop the series over that, please stop being so fucking dense. Now, this chapter, Denji, who is apparently still thinking like a child, which is interesting because that was what we saw when Makima was talking about his past in chapter 82. So it seems that Denji may have reverted to some kind of very childlike state. But he's also directly talking to Pochita, so it seems like maybe the both of them are in control right now, which is interesting. So Denji wants to go get a burger. So they go to this, I think it's called like Fam Burger, where Kobeni is working. Well, Denji wants to get a burger, but Pochita goes there because Kobeni is asking for help. Why is this? It's because her coworkers are being assholes. Like, her manager slapped her in the face because Kobeni has, like, these fucking, um, tendencies, like, saying ah all the time. So, Chainsaw Man shows up, kills a customer, kills the fucking mascot, kills another one of the customers, and during this whole thing, he's there for a fucking burger. And he's doing the dance. He's dancing along to their little, like, thing. He's speaking in Chainsaw. Kobeni trips twice and drops all of his food all over him. It's really, really fucking funny. I understand that some people may be like, what the fuck is this tone shift, Fujimoto? And to them I would say, no, shut up. No, it works. It's really good. It's really funny. So that's really it for the content of this chapter. Like, there's not really much deep shit to talk about other than, like, Makima not being dead. This is like a comedy chapter, and it's really good. I think for the next few chapters, this is going to turn into some kind of gimmick manga, where it's just Denji and Pochita going around trying to do normal things, and then Makima showing up trying to fight him and just getting eviscerated every single time, and then Denji and Pochita are just going about their business. It's really funny. This whole video I'm just going to be putting up, like, shit posts of this chapter, because it's really funny. Don't worry, that's not your Discord. But yeah, I mean, that's like, what do I think's going to happen next week? Probably something like that. I really don't know. I assume Makima will show back up. I don't think Kobeni will die. We don't know if Kobeni had a contract with a devil. She might, she may not. I don't know. Kobeni seems too cowardly to actually make a contract with a devil. But if anything, it may be the bad luck devil. Because she just seemed to can't catch a fucking break. Or, it seems like in her everyday life, she just has the worst luck imaginable. But when it comes to life or death situations, everything seems to be just perfect for Kobeni to not die. Because you notice Kobeni seems to somehow survive all of these situations where she should have been killed. So very early on, her buddy stepped in to catch a bullet for her. Then you have during the Bomb Devil arc, where she was begging for her life, and Reze just decided, well, fuck it, I guess I'll just leave. And then you had, with the Darkness Devil arc, where she was just like, okay, like she just survived it, and then quit. And now she's somehow not being killed by the Chainsaw Devil. Now, the Chainsaw Man apparently kills those who ask for his help too, but since Kobeni isn't a devil, I don't know if that would happen. Because we do see that the Chainsaw Devil will just straight up kill humans. He does it several times in this chapter. But maybe it's just going to act different, especially now that Denji's affected, because Denji was not involved in this before. And maybe since Kobeni is someone that Denji knows, it'll be different. Also, I saw something earlier. In chapter 83, when we see all of the fiends named after the angels, there were a couple that I didn't recognize. I think they may be those two guys that accompanied them during the International Assassins arc. One of them had the Stone Devil. I don't know what the other one had. I think he had the Fox Devil. One of them, the guy with the Stone Devil, got smashed into pieces, and the other one got decapitated by the Darkness Devil. So that's why they're pretty unrecognizable. But I think that may be who they are. And I still have no idea who the hell wasn't Seraphim. But the one with the 4 eyes. I don't know who that is. If you have an idea, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say for this video. If you enjoyed today's review, please like and subscribe. I do Chainsaw Man reviews every week. That's not your Discord again. If you enjoy discussing Chainsaw Man with other people, or you just enjoy the content I produce on this channel, I would suggest you check out my Discord server. I have a link to it on my channel. If you enjoy other series, such as Record of Ragnarok, Jujutsu Kaisen, Kengan Omega, and Bleach, I do videos on those series as well. So if you're interested, I would highly advise you check out my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.